Hello everyone, welcome to our poster which describes the work related to the TAIL Indoor Environmental Quality Rating Scheme in some office buildings in a university. So as we call it, the tail of the tail. The tail rating scheme was proposed to characterize indoor environmental quality when buildings are in use, and then subsequently the predict tail was developed, which is about environmental quality of buildings during the design phase. They provide a complete tool to characterize IEQ in buildings, and the framework is for rating the different components of the overall IEQ, like temperature, acoustics, indoor air quality, and lighting. All components are treated equally, which is an important aspect of tail. And what TAIL tries to do is based on already existing guidelines regarding thermal comfort and health impact of different indoor air pollutants, a schema or a framework is created which can help to rate the indoor environmental quality instead of trying to build something entirely from scratch. So here we have some of the TAIL ratings for the buildings that were surveyed, and depending on the measurements that were done for the different parameters, you could get a rating based on kind of a traffic light scheme. So red is worst and green is best. So you can have a core value. Then around that you have the values related to the different IEQ components. And around that you can further have subdivision into the components of each IEQ sector that were measured. Simultaneously, there was a subjective survey which asks people for their perceptions of indoor environmental quality, like if the thermal environment was acceptable or not, if the lighting was acceptable or not. And you can have sensations like if it was cool or warm, or if the odor, there's no odor, slight odor, strong odor, etc. And then simultaneously, there's also this questionnaire which was related to flourishing index, which covers different domains related to your satisfaction with life and your job, etc. So what we found is that when we use sensations together with flourishing index, we could have a remarkable accuracy of predicting the overall satisfaction that people had with the indoor environmental quality. So what we learned from this exercise was that TAIL can provide a good basis for indoor environmental quality ratings. The objective measurements and the subjective surveys can be designed to suitably complement each other. It is necessary to monitor a building during the typical use situation across different seasons. Flourishing index can be an important addition to subjective IEQ evaluations. The TAIL index is comprehensible by occupants, and at the same time it's comprehensive. It can be flexible for more supplements. So more studies are needed to explore TAIL in different building types and contexts to build upon this. Thank you.